The book that I chose for my realistic fiction book talk is Paper Towns, and the author of Paper Town is John Green. The quote that I have chosen is that if you don't imagine, nothing will ever happen at all. I chose this quote because it really ties down to the realistic fictionness of this book, and it's true and sounds like something a person like Quentin, the main character of this book, would say. This quote proves how different Quentin and Margot are, because this was his quote and Margot's was nothing ever happens like you imagine it to. This book takes place in Florida. There is a boy named Quentin Jacobson, and he and Margot Roth Spiegelman used to be best friends until they found a dead guy at the park, and Margot decided to investigate. After that, they both lived their own lives, a separate group of friends, until one night Margot taps on Quentin's window and takes him on a crazy adventure. The next day, Margot was reported missing. Quentin decides to look for clues she left behind and find her. The deeper he digged, the more he found out about the other side of him and Margot. I cannot tell you whether or not Quentin found Margot in the end, because that would be a major spoiler. I guess you have to read it to find out yourself. I think the theme of Paper Town is to chase what you want in life and not to give it up no matter what. This theme is shown through many characters like Quentin, how he gives up a lot of stuff like his graduation ceremony just to find Margot, and how Margot left everything behind, her parents, her sister, just to leave Florida, and shows tempting. And even though they both make really tempting deals with each other, they decided to stick with what they wanted the most. So I would actually recommend this book to students in higher grade levels, because this genre is young adult, and it may contain inappropriate words for young readers. Also, the vocabulary might be a little bit harder, and I feel like the story and the theme and what it's about would be more enjoyed by the older grade level.